This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So what's going to be important in this one, they get him going early and often.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up. Might as well stick with him. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. The Badgers will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. So Illinois' offense will have its first possession of the game. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Shimonik. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. And the Badgers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on third. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for a man on second down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun on third down.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Back to the air one more time. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Out of the backfield, he's open. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 4 over Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking for an open man on second down. Caught. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They turn to the passing game on third and short, using the quick game. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Getting some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Power football with the run. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. He's got the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off play action. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He finds his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Got his man in the middle. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
That is a great job getting to the quarterback. And when you're playing in Camp Randall Stadium, in one of the loudest atmospheres in all of college football, and your offensive line can't hear the snap count, and you've got dudes like T.J. Watt or J.J. Watt coming off the edge, it's not a lot of fun. It's not really fun for this quarterback right now either with this dude rushing.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That makes the score Illinois 6, Wisconsin 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Illinois lining up quickly.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Across the 25, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Good enough for 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Never a doubt.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes a grab down the left side. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. ULM was able to walk off the field there in Monroe with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dan.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation